Namaste. Hello everyone. Welcome to Shal Gulhati, Shiva and Mysticism for another episode of Monday with Mahadev. Today I have brought yet another picture for you, and I am going to talk to you about a very deep text from Kashmir Shaivism that best describes this picture. We see here a sort of Photoshop somebody has done of Shiva in a temple. His face has been superimposed on the whole temple in such a way that the temple looks like his jatas or his hairstyle, and he seems to overpower the whole thing. The both of them are infused into each other in an inseparable way. And the text of Kashmir Shaivism, Pratyabhigya, has a sutra in it, Swachaya Swabhittu Vishwa Man Mulayati, which means Shiva Shakti, by her own power, projects the world onto her own screen. Now, this is a very deep text. What it means is that God and His Shakti, His power to do, are inseparable, and He creates this whole universe by being the efficient as well as the material cause. When we make a house, we build it with brick and mortar, cement, and a mason comes and puts brick by brick to make this building. So here, the mason is the efficient cause, the one who's making the house. And the brick and the cement and the mortar is the material cause, the material with which the mason builds the house. So that is what we see usually in all things that are constructed. There is a material out of which a thing is constructed, and there is someone who constructs it. Whether it is a house, like we said, whether it is a piece of furniture like a table or a chair, and a carpenter will take wood and then carve it and put it together, or whether it is a cloth, a jersey, a weaver will take some threads and weave a jersey or a shirt, and so on and so forth. But in Shiva's case, it is said that the Shakti, that the Chiti, that the power that he has is both the efficient and the material cause. That means he is like both the potter who makes a pot out of clay, and he is the clay itself. The clay is not separate from him. Why is this so? Because there is a question which a lot of people ask: why did God create this world? And while Kashmir Shaivism again has a very nice understanding about it, the question they ask in addition to this is not just why did God create, but with what did God create? And this question is very meditative. With what did God create this universe? Because before the universe was created, there was nothing. There was only God. And it is so simple and yet so divine to understand when we try to answer this question or think about it, that obviously when there was nothing else but God before He created the universe, therefore He created it out of Himself. So He is the creator, the efficient cause, and He is the material with which He created the universe. He created from within Himself. He projected this whole universe from within Himself onto Himself. And we have an echo of this in the Guru Granth Sahib also. Awwal Allah noor upaya, kudrat de sab bande, ik noor to sab jag upja, kaun pale, kaun mande. Which means that right in the beginning, God Almighty created this universe from a noor, from a light, from a divine energy, which was Himself. And therefore, this particular Bani says that when everyone has been created by the same one light, the light of God, then who is good and who is bad? Everyone is actually from the same origin. So here we see again the efficient and the material cause is one and the same. So this picture, in which we see that Shiva is not only in the temple, he is the temple itself. It is difficult to separate the two, just like we cannot separate fire from heat. A thing from its quality, we cannot separate, it is inherent. So God has his Shakti, which creates this universe. And the understanding is that the universe is not only from Shiva's Shakti, the universe is Shiva's Shakti. You see, because he creates from within, he projects a whole picture onto his own screen, and that picture is this universe with all of us in it, and that he does with his Shakti. So it has come from his Shakti, but it is also the Shakti itself. It has also been the material cause. So in one go, God tells us in this Kashmir Shaivism text of Pratyabhigya that he is both the creator and the creation, in as much as he is in every pore, in every atom of this creation that he creates. So this is a little deep text, and to follow this we have to study it more, listen to it more. But when I saw this picture, I thought this is a very perfect representation of what this very lofty text means. I will keep this video short so that you can imbibe what is being said. The universe is not just from Shiva's Shakti, it is Shiva's Shakti itself. I hope you liked this little talk. Join me again next Monday and I will come back with yet another Shiva wisdom for you. Om Namah Shivaya.